Hey guys, what is up? It's Quantive here, and welcome to this new Road to Max Cape episode. This is episode 9, and I do hope you enjoy. So guys, this week I've pretty much just been doing a whole lot of Hunter and getting a whole lot of bonus experience for that skill, and I've pretty much finished it off for the most part. I do only have about an hour or two of Hunter left until I can pretty much sit that at 99 and wait until I do max out, which is pretty good. So guys, I'll be going through all my XP that I've gained for this week, so stay tuned for that. Anyway guys, let's get into the clips. As you can probably tell guys, the distribution for my skill XP this week has sort of been a bit different to normal. I do have about 7.8 total experience, 7.8 mil that is total experience gained for this week, which is absolutely crazy. I do have a fair bit of range experience which I did gain from doing ascensions, which I'll talk about in the sort of second half of this video. But to start off with, I have gained over 2 mil Hunter experience this week, which is pretty much where all of my XP is been going on most of my time. I spent a lot of time at Heist. Thank you for everyone that did sort of comment on the last video telling me about the best way to get that Heist sort of bonus experience with the AFK method, as that did really help. I went to World 99, like you guys did say, using that fast heist FC, and that turned out really well. I'll show you a clip of that in a little bit, but the game's exceptionally fast. You do get really good experience, and is really AFK, especially if you are on the robber team and not the guard team, because you pretty much just have to stand still. As you can see on screen right there, I did find a bit of a weird glitch where you could sort of walk into the boat. You can see right there my character has disappeared into the front of the boat, which is quite weird, and I did take a picture and put that onto Reddit, and a lot of people did sort of start copying that. I'm not too sure if lots of people did know about it. I assume they do. Anyone that did play Heist for a long time, that would have been a glitch that you sort of already would have known about. But this is the first day that I was sort of playing it, and I did sort of have a bit of fun taking some funny pictures with that. Anyway guys, as for that, I did gain about a mil or so bonus experience in that Heist minigame, and then I sort of went over to Hunter and trained that up. Currently right now I do have about a mil or so experience until I can sit that at 99, which would be quite good, and I do have that doubled, so that won't take me too long to acquire that final 99 skill. Anyway guys, for that is pretty much about 1 or 2 hours of pretty much hardcore Hunter training. But the method that I do is a bit more relaxed. I do take about 3 hours or so to get that mil XP, which would be quite good, a bit under that. So with my aura, with the double experience, with my avatar boost, and also my yak tweeze stick, which I did gain from doing that completionist requirement, I do get 5% bonus Hunter experience, so that's really good to get if you haven't already got that stick for your Hunter. With that, it will only take me about 2 or 3 hours to acquire that level, which would be quite good. Other than that guys, for my XP sort of that I did get this week, I've done a little bit of wood cutting, half a mil experience in that. I've done a bunch of combat experience as always, because I do always sort of get a bit of combat experience with my PVM that I do. I've gained a few drops that I'll be putting into my next drop videos and that sort of thing, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to those in the coming weeks. As well as I've done a tiny bit of fishing, 300 or so K in that, and then also about 1 mil in my rune crafting, and then half a mil in my divination, which both those skills I'm sort of working on currently in game right now. As I record this, I'm doing a bit of Runescape to get that 99 as soon as possible. I do have about 10 or 20 hours to go for both of those skills each, so total that up probably about 30 or 40 hours to gain those 99s. And then after that guys, I pretty much do have about 2 or 3 skills left until I can max out, which is quite good. Anyway guys, back onto the topic of my range experience. What I've gained is 1.5 mil in my range experience, and that was gained on 1 day, so that on my rune tracker is a daily sort of goal, I guess, or personal record, that's what they call it here. So that's my rank 1 personal record for XP gain in a day in one skill, which is 1.5 mil range experience, which I did gain in one whole day. And that was pretty much from getting 1 full ascension crossbow, which did take me a ridiculous amount of kills. It took me over 220 for the 3rd signet, which is I'm pretty sure it's Tertius, and that was absolutely ridiculous. I was getting quite annoyed with myself that I managed to get myself into that situation of being a bit more than 3, nearly 4 times the amount dry before I did get the signet, which cost me over 100 mil, and surprisingly I didn't lose any money, which was quite good. I did manage to pick up the Primus signet on the very first kill that I went into the boss room, And then a couple of the other ones I did manage to pick up quite early on in the first 10 or 20 of the keystones. But other than that, I did spend a whole lot on Quintus as well, so I could have made a bit of profit if I hadn't sort of, I went about 80 or 90 dry on Quintus, and Quintus is the most expensive one in the whole sort of keystone section, so that wasn't quite good. I did go extremely dry on 2 keys that did cost me a whole load, and that sort of took away from my profit from those other sort of lucky drops early on. Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. This will be it for Maxscape in Motion episode 9, so I do hope you enjoy. Please do leave any comments and likes down below. That really is awesome to see on every single video, and until next time guys, later.